What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know in my last video I said that my next video would be about my top 4 non-sports films of all time, but something happened this week in the realm of true crime, and me being always been interested in true crime, I had to make this video, and then that video will be the next video I make after this video. So we're still gonna get that video, but it'll just be after this one. It'll be the next video after this one. Leslie Van Houten, one of the Manson girls, one of what we know as the Manson girls, got released on parole after 53 years in prison, which is a lot longer than I've even been alive. She was convicted in 1969 of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of conspiracy, and I believe she was sentenced to 7 to life in 1971. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's what it was. The internet's been divided ever since they learned of her parole. I only learned of her getting out when everyone else did, really. Obviously didn't have any insider baseball for you here, but I was in the gym actually when I saw Manson's face pop up on one of the screens, and I didn't have my glasses on, so I kind of saw his face, and then I went home afterwards. I was like, why was Manson on the TV? He died in like 2017, and I saw that she was getting paroled, and I saw the internet was divided over it. So I've taken a couple days to think about it, because it's the first time I've gotten the chance to film this video, and I don't have a problem with her getting paroled, and here's why. Excuse me. I don't think she would have committed these crimes without the influence of Manson. You know, she was brainwashed. She was being controlled by Manson. These women were totally under the thumb of Manson. I mean, Manson shaved his head. They shaved their heads in the trial when he was going to the trial. Manson had total control and domination over these women and over anyone that was in this family that they called. I don't know how good of a family that was, but you know, it is what it is. Should she have gone to prison for at least some time? 100%. I 100% agree with that, because you know, she was involved in 2 murders. I understand the LaBianca's frustrations in her getting paroled. I understand that, but I look at it as something tragic happened, and she's also, in a different way, also a victim of Manson, because she wouldn't have been in prison at all without the negative influence and the negative control and the brainwashing that Manson had in her life, and in, you know, in that situation that they were all in. What I would have done if I was the judge, I don't know what the sentencing guidelines for what she was convicted of at the time in the 60s was. So I don't know what he had to work with, but I don't think she's this cold-blooded murderer. I mean, I hope she's not. I hope she gets out. I hope she lives a productive life. I just think she was she made a bad choice. Well, she didn't really make the choice. Manson made the choice. It was just a bad decision in an even worse situation, being controlled by Charles Manson. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope she, I'm not sure how old she is off the top of my head. I hope she lives a productive rest of her life, as however long she lives. I hope she doesn't get into any more trouble, you know, but we'll see what happens. You know. Put down in the comments below whether or not you think she should have been paroled, or what you think of the whole Manson family debacle, for lack of a better term, in the comments below. Like this video, comment on it, share it, all of that good stuff that we do on the internet. And like I just said, then my next video, I promise, will be my top 4 non-sports films of all time. That one will be a lot more lighthearted than this video, but I kind of wanted to get my thoughts out there as to what I think about her getting paroled. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like I just said, like it, comment on it, share it, and I'll see you next time.